welcome back to my channel. I hope you're good, well, healthy, happy, and you've had a fantastic weekend. So we are going to be talking all things hair today, and thank God I'm feeling much better because honestly in my previous video that was not good. I have cut out all oats, and apparently the oat protein is very similar to the gluten protein. So yeah, I've been eating like gluten-free pasta, bread, and yeah, cut out all gluten. I'm not kidding though, I had like a little cake earlier that had a little bit of gluten in it. I just want to kind of like slowly introduce it back into the diet because gluten wasn't really the problem, it was oats, but then having like oats and like not realizing I like developed it, and then it can affect the gluten protein or something like that. I don't know, I read too much online. I mean, yeah, I feel so much better the last few days just cutting out the oats and the gluten. But yeah, because I had a little bit earlier, I actually feel okay. So yeah, I think it's just experimenting, and it really is listening to my body as well. I'm like looking back and thinking of like the amount of times that I got ill and I thought I had a bug or something, and it's so crazy because it was so obvious that it was the oats. I feel like it doesn't really feel real until you add up all the dots and you kind of like look it up online and you know all the similarities. But yeah, I won't bore you with any more of that. But yeah, I'm feeling much better, and I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. So today we are talking all things hair. I freaking love hair. I mean, I am like, my hair is me. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm so not fun with my hair. Like, I really want to like dye my hair pink. I've always wanted to like really go to town with different colours. I'm like going through my teen years, but I've always been too like freaked out in case anything, I don't know, bad would happen to my hair. I feel my best, I feel the most confident when I've like styled my hair. It's like a massive part of me. Some people like that and some people aren't. I mean, you do you, but yeah, to me my hair means a lot to me, and I put like a lot of care into it. I actually did a tiny bit of modelling kind of like when I was 18 up until like 21, and it was mainly hair modelling that I did, and throughout those years my hair was being like beaten, it was being dyed, it was being teased, it was being like everything under the sun, and I was quite like picky as well. Like, I said no to a lot of things. I wasn't like the easiest, I guess, model to kind of play about with, because I was so like, oh my god, no, I love this, or no, I don't want to change that about my hair. But yeah, so I went through that for a few years, and my hair definitely did suffer. It really did, and it has taken me a long time to kind of like get it to what I'm happy with. But I'm going to tell you all the things that have really worked for me, and those things I've been really focusing on the past year. And yeah, kind of like, I guess, tell you a few things that I'm not sure if they necessarily worked or if I just like was just too lazy. And I posted a photo up of my natural hair, so like without the extensions, on my Instagram, and I was getting so many DMs questioning like my hair care and things, and you were asking me to do a hair care video. So here we go, you know, we're going to be talking all things hair. And before we hop into it, I just want to say a massive hello to all my new subscribers. I cannot believe how close we are to 100k. Like, this is madness. I cannot believe how many friends I've got, and you all just mean the world to me. And if you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching it. I would absolutely love it if you hit that subscribe button, join the Annie fam. We all love each other so much here, and it would be great for you to be part of it. And of course that notification button as well, so you don't miss any of my videos. I always like to try and post Mondays and Fridays. But yeah, I have got another video going up on Tuesday. I've got a really fun, exciting video for Friday, so please hit that notification button so you don't miss it. Yeah, let's get into the video. Let's talk about hair. I'm so weird. Okay, I really hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's get into it. Guys, it literally smells so good in here. I've got to show you quickly. I got from Yankee Candle the sweet maple chai tea. I was going to say tea biscuits. No, not biscuits, tea lights, and it smells so good. I've literally got like, can you see, like a whole bunch of them. These are actually old candles, like from H&M that I got last year, but I really like the kind of like look of them, so I've just been putting like tea lights in them, to obviously like kind of like keep the aesthetic going. It just smells so delicious and so Christmassy. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited for Christmas. Oh my goodness. I'm actually going to be doing a like room kind of tour kind of thing I'm planning to do soon for like winter, kind of like Christmas decor. So watch this space, I'm excited for that. So yeah, okay, where do I begin? So last year I got my hair cut to, I'm not even kidding, my shoulders. Like, oh my god, it was so short. I just wanted a change, I guess, and my hair to really kind of like, I had this idea that I just wanted to grow my hair. I just really wanted it to grow nice and like healthy, and I think when people kind of like get a chop like that, it really does kind of refresh the hair. Like, it was the shortest it's ever been because I've always had long hair, and it was refreshing. I actually really liked it. However, like when I curled my hair, it was quite like a shock because obviously your hair goes shorter when you curl it, and I do love to curl and wave my hair, so it kind of like went from here to kind of like here. I was like, ah, that's short. So yeah, I really did have a goal for last year, and I guess like up until now, to really look after my hair, and I had been looking up so many different things like hair tips and tricks, what works, what doesn't work, and there was all of that kind of like coconut oil that you like massage into your head, and you like put your head upside down so all the blood circulation goes to your hair and into the hair follicles, and like, you know, grows the hair quicker. I'm not kidding, I think it does work, but I'm so lazy and way too busy for that shit. Like, I couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't do it every day. And were you meant to do it every day, or was it like a few times a week? But I felt like it was making my hair really like greasy, and it was really bothering me because I obviously had to wash my hair more, and I don't like washing my hair every day. And that's one of the tips I'm going to share with you. Don't wash your hair every day. I read something somewhere that you kind of like treat your hair like your clothes in a way, like kind of wash wise. The more you wash your clothes, the more they wear, and yeah, and my hairdresser says don't wash your hair every day. The natural oils of your hair and kind of like coming from your scalp is very important for the growth of your hair and just like the overall health. So yeah, try not wash your hair every day and do it every other day, and that's what I do. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do it like every like second day or something, you know, so only a few times a week. It depends like what your hair is like, because if you have got naturally oily hair, I have got like dry skin. I don't really have oily hair, so I think I kind of use that to my advantage. But when I was doing that coconut oil thing where you have to like, yeah, put a mask on and things like that on your head, it was making my hair greasy and I didn't like it. It was really bothering me, so I did stop doing that process. Also, dry shampoo, hello, cannot live without it. And also, if you haven't got dry shampoo but you've got hairspray, I use hairspray as well. So if you like put your hair up at night and you like cover your head with like hairspray, you then wake up the next morning and brush it out, it makes your hair like, it gets rid of kind of like the grease. It kind of acts as dry shampoo, so a little tip there. I got one of these Tangle teasers, and again, lifesaver. I absolutely love them. Very easy for brushing your hair. I used to honestly get so much hair used to come out my head. I used to literally brush my hair and be like, oh my god, like, how am I not bald? Like, the amount of hair that comes out and what grows, I just couldn't understand. Like, I was like, so much hair is coming out onto the brush. But yeah, with Tangle teasers, it's so much better to brush your hair and less hair comes out. And also, I have noticed, guys, if you actually brush your hair slower, now I know this is like a bit weird because I think we all naturally brush our hair quite quickly, but if you actually brush your hair slower, less hair will come out. And I don't know if that's like an obvious thing, but I've been really doing it lately, and it's been avoiding any tangles in my hair. Like, obviously the Tangle teaser helps, and just anything like that. So yeah, I've been really noticing a difference with that. So I'm actually going to show you the length of my hair now. I have got extensions in because I want to like talk to you about the extensions that I use. But yeah, as you can see, so this is my natural hair. Where are the extensions? The extensions are like there, as you can see, so down here. But as you can see, my natural hair is actually the same length as the extensions. My hair has grown so much, like in the past year. It's been absolutely mental. My mum, my sister's been like, oh my god, your hair has grown so much. And I believe that the little things that I've changed, that I'm going to quickly talk about, all of them add up. Even though they're little changes, they all kind of make a big difference. So what I use in my hair, I really don't use a lot of product. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually really lazy. So what I use for shampoo and conditioner, I use the Mane and Tail shampoo and the Mane and Tail conditioner. Now you can get this on eBay. I'm going to link it down below. I get this off eBay. I think it's more expensive on Amazon. But yeah, there's a few sellers on eBay. I really do kind of mix and match, like depending on the sizes I need. You're probably wondering why I've got a smaller one, but I do use more conditioner than shampoo. And so my big conditioner actually ran out, and I had enough in there just to kind of like make up for the small one. So yeah, these are kind of of like just about empty. I need to get some more. It is like obviously shampoo and conditioner, like hair care for horses, but yeah, I mean, if you look this, but yeah, if you actually look this up, people have been absolutely raving about it. Like it's absolutely I actually don't use any of the kind of like extra conditioning ones. I've always used the original ones, and yeah, they've just absolutely worked a treat for me. I noticed that less hair was coming out. My hair was so much less tangly, and also my hair wasn't static. It's literally the only shampoo and conditioner that doesn't make my hair static. Oh my goodness, I have had so many troubles like throughout the years of like my static hair. It just drove me absolutely mad. I was constantly like putting like water on my hair. I was literally like in class at school and I asked to go to the toilet to just literally put water in my hair because it was driving me absolutely mad. This stuff it doesn't make my hair static at all. It's amazing. The other thing is that I can go a few days without washing my hair, so it really does kind of cleanse the hair, and it's just like amazing. I have not used any other thing for a few years now. I absolutely love that stuff, so I would definitely recommend that. Give it a go. I had a few questions when I started using it because I was like going on about it. I think I've spoken about it in a previous video. I'm not sure, I can't quite remember. I think someone commented and said that doesn't it like wash your colour out? And I get my hair like bleached. I mean, obviously, as you can see, this is my natural hair colour, and I have like highlights through my hair, and it has not changed the colour at all. So yeah, I don't know what it's like on like, I don't know if you actually have colour like pink or red, I'm not sure, but yeah, for me it hasn't done anything bad. It's done nothing but good, and I very highly recommend it. Let's talk about the tips and tricks when I'm like washing my hair and when I come out of the shower. All of these little things have really made a difference. When I do conditioner, I always kind of like follow my parting, and then I have the two sides of my hair, and I then go through one side with the conditioner, I then go through the other side with the conditioner, so it's separate, and yeah, the conditioner is really working. It's not like in a big kind of matted ball on my head like I guess the shampoo is. So yeah, I always kind of keep it separate, and then when I'm rinsing I then do one side and then do the other, and then when I come out of the shower, so these are a few things that have been really working for me. You know, when you get your hair and you kind of like do that with a towel. I actually got told by a girl at uni that that's really bad for the hair, and she showed me how she dries her hair because I was so envious of her hair. It was so thick and lush, and I was like, oh my god girl, tell me what you do with your hair, please tell me. So she told me that when she comes out the shower, she takes her hair and she puts it like, you know, she kind of like, it's difficult to show you, but she like throws it over and she puts like a towel around her hair like this, and she kind of like does this. Bad describing things, but you know what I mean. So she like wraps the towel around and she like kind of rinses it like this. So instead of like doing that like mad, yeah, kind of like doing this, and yeah, I've just been noticing that's been really helping. It's, you know, not as harsh on the hair. And you're probably wondering like, oh my god, Annie, like, is that really gonna like make my hair grow? Is that really gonna make my hair healthier? But I swear, like, all these little kind of changes that I've been doing have been kind of like making a big difference. Brushing the hair when it's wet, like, your hair is so vulnerable when it's wet, so when you're brushing it and taking a brush and going right through it, it's so bad. So what I do is I always tip my head upside down. I use a blow dryer. I never put it on the hottest level either, because hair dryers are so hot, and it really is just kind of like straightening your hair, you know. It really is like the amount of heat that goes on it, because you're then doing that and then you're curling it or straightening it, and there's so much heat. Heat is so bad for the hair. So what I do is I actually put it on the warm, like as the hottest, sometimes even the cool, and yeah, just kind of like dry your hair. When you're happy with like how dry it is, I then brush it, and I think everyone knows this by now. Never ever start at the top and pull down. Oh no, honey, no. Always take, well, I always like, again, have the two parts of my hair, and I always start at the bottom and then work your way up. I've seen people who've done this when they come out of the shower and they rip through their hair, and it breaks my heart. So once your hair is nice and dry and smooth and fresh, what I do is, I guess it's very kind of like obvious, try and use as less heat on it as possible. I only curl my hair. I actually did curl my hair for this video, so I'm quite critical. But yeah, I always try and keep curling my hair for, I guess, work, for like videos, or like when I'm going out to like a special occasion, or like going out. But yeah, like throughout the day, I either just kind of keep it natural, or I use the techniques that I've shown you before in previous videos of how to get natural waves. So there was that sock video that went absolutely mad. I'll link it down below in the description box. I don't know why I like look down every time I say description box. Like, it's I know on YouTube it's like there, but I always look down, it's so weird. But yeah, I've linked that, so if you haven't seen that, that's a really good technique that I use literally all the time. I do love to plait my hair as well. That's the obvious kind of no heat like waves, but yeah, I love plaiting my hair. So yeah, there's so many kind of like different ways of putting your hair in a bun, or you know, like a loose bun, going to sleep, waking up and it's bouncy, so it's completely up to you. But I try and do, yeah, kind of like the no heat waves options when I'm like not doing anything hella important, but I don't really want to do it more than twice a week. I'm kind of like putting heat on my hair. So yeah, there are those little tips and tricks for you. And yeah, again, like I said, little changes, but they really do make such a difference. And that's kind of like brushing your hair slowly, because when you come out the shower, I guess people are like crazy and they just kind of like brush your hair, but if you literally brush your hair slowly and kind of like take your time with it, your brush will literally just slide right through your hair. Like, I think it's when people brush their hair really quick, that is when it kind of like tangles easily, and then you have like all these kind of like knots to like mess around with your brush. So yeah, it's just kind of like, just totally chill out and just put that little bit extra time into your hair. Your hair will love you. I'm trying to think of the other things. I did this video on using turmeric and turmeric like in my diet. I'm not even kidding, like when I started turmeric, like what I said in the video, I swear to God my hair has been like really growing. I don't know if it's just like in my head, you know, like people kind of like drive themselves mad like thinking something's happening and you believe it because you think it and your mind is like in that video. I can link it down below as well, so you can go and check it out. But yeah, I did notice a difference like with the length of my hair. Also, having spinach in my diet, I've made that like a permanent thing, having spinach. It's such an essential thing in your diet, spinach. Yeah, it doesn't taste the best, it doesn't really taste of anything, but I use it in my smoothies and yeah, amazing, I absolutely love it. So yeah, just like little kind of health changes again as well, I feel it's been really helping. And yeah, I do feel like diet is a big thing with kind of like nail growth or kind of like hair growth, with skin and everything like that, because what you put in your body, you know, your body will kind of like radiate it. So if you're treating your, you know, the inside of your body good, you'll feel good and you'll look good. If I have, I don't know, a few days of eating absolute rubbish like donuts and pizzas, and yeah, it tastes good at the time, but I feel horrific, and then like as I look in the mirror, I don't know if it's just me, and then I feel like I look I don't know, it totally changes like the way I feel and look at myself. So when I'm actually treating my body good, like with diet and things like that, yeah, I feel good, and then I feel confident, and yeah, I feel like just little things like that. I mean, the length of my hair is just like crazy, and I do not plan to get it cut anytime soon. I'm going to keep growing it. And so yeah, I want to talk to you about the extensions I've got in, because that's another thing. I try and like wear extensions as less as possible, but again, it is for kind of like work, like for you guys, or because it just gives me that extra bit of confidence, you know. I love putting my extensions in, just getting that, you know, that extra thickness. I haven't had the thickest hair, but oh my gosh, honeys, you should have seen it a few years ago. It was so thin. So all of these kind of things as well have been really helping the thickness. Oh, and I just thought of another thing. Do not, under any circumstances, tease your hair. That is what ruins the thickness of my hair. Oh my goodness, because when I started using clip-ins, I was in academy. So yeah, years ago, absolutely years ago. Pushing 30 now. No, I'm 24, but still. But I mean, so many people do it anyway, because it's in all the tutorials of how to kind of like put your extensions in. They show you to half the hair, you know, tease the hair, put it in. But if you are doing this like every day, please rethink it, because you are just like teasing. It kind of makes me want to heave a little bit. Like when people tease their hair, and I don't know if I'm not being dramatic, okay, because I just view it as, because I watched a video on like teasing the hair, and I just have never done it since. It just like, it gives me the fear. I'm not even kidding, it gives me the fear. Like when people tease their hair, I just see it as like your hair, and you're like, ugh, and it's like making it thinner, and it's just like, and it doesn't grow back. Like, oh my god, it freaks me out. Like you're literally ripping the hair follicles. Ugh. But yeah, and that was the main reason that like my hair got so thin so quickly. So don't do it. Now you're probably wondering, Annie, what do you do then when you put your clip-ins in? So what I actually do is, all I use is hairspray. I'm not kidding. What I do is I do the exact same as you guys. I half the hair, so as you can see, I'll show you the extensions. They are in here. So yeah, I half the hair, and what I do is I then obviously put it in like a bun. I think I've actually showed you guys this in another hair like video, but yeah, I put I clip, you know, I clip the hair up like this. And what I do is I then get my hairspray and I hairspray all of the hair that the extensions are going to clip onto. And what that does is it obviously crystallizes the hair. And so when, right before it like gets really dry, put the extensions, like kind of glide the extensions into the hair. And the hairspray then dries with the extensions. And yeah, mine are like solid in, I'm not even kidding. And that is how I stopped teasing my hair. It just really works for me. I'm not teasing my hair at all. And yeah, it keeps the extensions in because my hair is quite thin. So yeah, it needed something. So I understand like if you're like, oh my god, my hair is so thin that the hairspray won't work. I guess just try and keep the teasing to a minimum. But yeah, that really works for me, and I haven't got the thickest hair at all. So yeah, I would really recommend trying that with hairspray, and let me know how you get on. So there have been so many hair extension brands that have opened up over the last like 10 years. Still absolutely tons around. If you put in hair extensions, you will find hair extensions anywhere. And so I really have tried the lot, and I have spent so much money on hair extensions. I've wasted so much money on hair extensions. I've trusted the colour. You know when they say will match your colour, I've trusted that. It doesn't work. I feel like blondes struggle more than brunettes because I feel like the darker your hair, the better for you, because you won't see it. But with blondes, I think we worry that obviously you'll see the extensions more compared to like if you have really dark brown hair. You can get away with anything like with your extensions because your hair and your roots are so dark, you don't see the clips. But with blondes, I feel like there's so many shades of blondes. There's like what I've got like highlights. I haven't got a block colour. There's bleach blonde, there's warm blonde, there's honey blonde, there's California blonde. Oh my god, there's ash blonde. There's just so many blondes out there. I know there's tons of brunettes as well, but I've always been like so jealous like of women who've got like darker hair because like you just don't see the extensions, like the clips that much. And yeah, I've just like always been like so like I don't know, again that gives me the fear like when I see girls clip-ins, again it gives me the fear like I'm so like a perfectionist with things like this, and so I'm always so paranoid like if you can see like clip-ins or not. I think I'm coming across as like really weird and crazy, but I swear I'm not. Itchy nose, bear with. So the extensions that I always used to use were actually eBay. I used to always go on eBay. I used to pick up like a full set for like 50 quid or something, and yeah, I've always kind of like stuck to that. They used to last me years. But then a brand reached out to me called Hair Lily, or Lily Hair, Hair Lily, and they asked me, I actually get quite a lot, since I did that wig video on YouTube a while ago, I actually get quite a lot of emails from people who have got like wig companies, you know, hair companies with hair extensions, and yeah, I'm just so picky, and I've always been so happy with my eBay ones. But I went onto their site and the hair looked really quite good, the extensions, and so I was down, I was like, yeah, sure, I'd love to give them a go, and so they came, and I'm not kidding guys, oh my god. You know when something's good and then you like experience something better and you're like, that ain't so good anymore, you know? These are so thick, and what I love about these is that the ones on eBay, they were kind of the same like thickness all the way down, and I like it when it's really thick at the bottom, and these, oh my god, they are so thick. So I'm going to quickly show you. The only thing about them is that I think the colour is a little bit warm for me, so I think I did pick the wrong colour. I think there was another blonde on there that probably would have been better, more ashy, because this one is a little bit warm. I'll quickly show you. As you can see, my hair here is quite ashy, but then the extensions that I've got, they are quite warm, so yeah, just really be careful with like when you're picking your colours. I replied to this company so quick and was like, oh my god, the quality is amazing, like the clips, everything is amazing. The only problem I had with it was the colour, like you can like slightly see. I feel like from the front, the Hair Lily extensions aren't bad at all, but when like you see it kind of like from the side and the back, you could then notice that it's quite warm. Yeah, can you see that? It is a little bit warm compared to my ashy colour, so that is my natural hair there, and then you can see like the kind of like warmer tones through it. I mean, I don't mind it, it kind of like adds a little bit of like a honey kind of, you know, warm blonde to my hair, which, you know, I'm not mad about. But again, I'm so paranoid, you guys know, like I said, that like I want my hair to, I want it to look natural, like I'm so paranoid about it. So yeah, if anything looks a little bit off, I'm like, oh my god, people are going to think it's extensions. No, I want it to look natural. But I mean, yeah, the colour's not bad. I'm just being like hella picky, but I really wanted to talk to you guys about the brand because, oh my goodness, out of all the years of trying extensions, these are 100% the best ones. I'll link them down below so you can have a look, and but yeah, life changing. we're done. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I know it's another, you know, sit down chit chat, and tomorrow I'm going to be sitting down and talking about a topic that is really, like, I feel really passionate about. So yeah, it's going to be like another talky one, so you'll see me walkie on Friday. Walkie, but you know what I mean, kind of like, you know, not sitting down. I'm going to be up doing Fashion Fridays. Yeah, like I said, please make sure you are notified so you don't miss any of those. Let me know your hair journey, you know, if you have any like tips and tricks you've been doing yourself that have really worked for you. I just love chatting to you guys. Yeah, please don't be shy on this channel. Talk to me, I'm so open. And if you want to talk to me about anything like I do privately, go and follow my Instagram, it's ANNIEMADGett as well, and just send me a DM. Like I said, I just absolutely love talking to you. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow in my next video, and I'll see you then. Love you. Bye. In fact, guys, I'm actually going to show you my natural hair. So let me take out these extensions. Look how thick and luscious they are. That isn't even like the full set either. That is literally, you can see like the warm tones through it, you know, because I'm quite ashy. But yeah, this isn't even the full set either. I think this is literally just like, I never wear a full set. I always just kind of like wear 3 or something. But as you can see, the clips, they are nice and big, they're sturdy, and but yeah, oh my god, it just feels so lush and thick. So yeah, this is my natural hair. As you can see, like, it's literally the same length as the extensions. I literally just use these for thickness. But I'll go back a little bit more so you can see. But yeah, I mean, my hair is literally like all the way down to here, and I cut it last year and it was literally here. So crazy. I'll show you the from the side. But yeah, my hair, like, this is literally the best it's ever been, and I really do believe it's down to that shampoo, it's down to that conditioner. But yeah, also, oh, those noises, the chair, not me, let's just make that clear. But yeah, I mean, my mum's like, oh my god, Annie, you don't even need the extensions. But you know, your mum says cute things like that, bless her, I love her. But yeah, just kind of like a confidence thing. But yeah, so that's my natural hair. So I just wanted to show you, because I didn't want you guys thinking I was fibbing. Yeah, there you go. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. I love you lots. See you tomorrow.